One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Guys, the World Cup is full of surprise. Full of surprise. England vs France last night was a disaster. If you're new here, please hit the button, subscribe. My name is Ali, and welcome to Amka Podcast. Let me know where are you watching us so we can continue creating content. And please like, share, and comment on this live so the algorithm can see like we are there creating content for you. And I am still disappointed. I am disappointed. Everybody knows here, like I support France so much. The reason why I support France so much is simple, is because they give a lot of people opportunity. And I also support England, all right? But when it comes to France against England, then I support France more because French is like my second language beside Kiswahili, where I come from. We speak Kiswahili. And then after Kiswahili, it's French. And then after French, it's Lingala. Then after Lingala, then it's some other languages. And then English comes like number 5 or 6 and stuff like that. So I have the reason to be supporting the languages that I speak. And to be not biased about this entire World Cup, France was the biggest favorites of everyone. Like everyone's like from the beginning, everybody was like, France is gonna win this World Cup. France is gonna win this cup. When we see the attacks of Olise, Doué, Cherki, Mbappe, and all that, but for me, it wasn't the case. I was actually telling people that France has the best attack, but they don't have the best midfields. If you look at the English midfield, Declan Rice, Jude Bellingham, and some other dude I don't know, bro, they perform better, right? They perform better than the French midfield. One of the worst player in the France squad is Adrien Rabiot. I've said that if I had my screen share, I was gonna share it for you, but I don't have my laptop with me. I've said that from the beginning. Adrien Rabiot does not deserve to play for France. N'Golo Kante was there. He didn't even get a minute to play in this entire World Cup. I don't understand. That boy Zaire Emery performs better than N'Golo Kante, right? Chouameni performed better than N'Golo Kante. But Didier Deschamps, he was afraid because Rabiot's mother was talking too much. Oh, why do France select so many black players and all that? And I'm like, so this is the reason why they play Adrien Rabiot in the French national team, right? But it's not ending there because everyone is using people from all over the world. I don't understand why we see color first, but it shouldn't be the case. Like, for example, when you're talking about France national team to have so many black immigrants from Africa or from all over the world, what about English? Bukayo Saka, hat trick. He's from Nigeria. Nigeria, right? Jude Bellingham, his mother is Jamaican, Ghanaian, Kenyan, right? Why do you people see only colors? Ezri Konsa, the guy who scored yesterday, is Congolese, Angolan, right? And there is so many on and on and on. We can go on and on and on and on and on. When someone is good, select him. When someone can perform better, drop them. You know what I'm saying? So by watching the French football last night against England, by the way, let me know in the comment what was your thoughts before the game, because from the wall from halftime, France was already losing 4-0. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went to sleep. I'm like, it's impossible for you to come back from 4-0. It's really impossible. The last time France play like that is the play against Spain. It's in the semifinals again. And then Spain end up winning 5-4. You guys remember that game? 5-4, right? And yesterday when I saw that, I knew France will come back with some goals, but I knew they wouldn't win the game. I knew because it's happened before to them. You can't just beat France like easily. Like, no, 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 you can't. You don't do that. Who are you? You don't do that. Right? You can't beat France 3-0 or 4-0. It's not happening. You know, I knew they will score. They was gonna score some goals, but I knew England was just like winning. So I went to sleep. After going to sleep, and then boy, my phone started to send me notifications. 50 minutes, Kylian Mbappe score a goal. Barcola, you know, all that. So the thing here was many people. I think they were just satisfying with Kylian Mbappe being the top scorer of the entire World Cup at his age, you know, surpassing Messi. You know, we don't know if Messi is gonna score 2 goals in the final or 3, but everything is impossible. La Pulga can pull out an amazing performance. You can't doubt players like Messi, like Ronaldo, and you know, players of those calibers. When the game is tougher, that's where you see them shining. You know what I'm saying? Right? So today we are waiting for that performance from Lamine Yamal, from Lionel Messi. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I've studied a lot of Argentinian football and Spanish football. I feel like it's almost like the same. When you are about to surrender, when you're about to play defensively, that's where they score against you. I've seen a couple of times that where De La Fuente substitutes Merino, and Merino comes in and score goals. This is not the first time. I have seen it in Euros, and I have seen it in this World Cup. In Argentina, it's the same. When it's like a 60-something minutes, 70-something minutes, they do some substitutes, and those substitutes, they always come up with a huge danger to an opponent team, and they end up winning the games. So it's going to be 50-50, but once again, I do not support Argentina. But after Argentina win against England, every predictions that I've been doing in this World Cup, I'm telling you, it's been a disaster. I'm not getting it right. Yeah, man. Let me know. Let me know where you're watching. Where you watching from? Well, let me know. I'm just coming here to my screen to see people. See you are watching there. Please like the video and let me know where are you watching. Please, please, I beg you, please like the video. Just press a like. Let me know what you're watching. So every World Cup games, from the beginning, I was getting the things right, but it seemed like I've been on the wrong side. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like I've been on the wrong side. Like Argentina. I mean, I hate watching Argentina winning. I'm not gonna lie to you, but after they won against England, they kind of like telling me that I know there was so much favors that FIFA and the referees they were doing to favorize in Argentina, but they beat England. They came back from a top. I know there were a mistake. Don't get me wrong. I know the English coach, made a huge mistake to put on defenders, like a 6 defenders on the 60-something minutes just because you score 1 goal. They were very passive. They were very, very panicking. They were not really like the England that's really like pulled out a huge performance last night against France, right? Defenders on defenders. Midfielders on midfielders, laterals on laterals, strikers on strikers, wingers on winger. That's the best solution you can do. They were not like that. If they were like that against Argentina, I'm sure they were going to perform better, because when you substitute out a defender and you put another defender, that's good. But when you substitute a striker, a winger, you kill the angle just to defend, you putting more danger on your side. And remember that when I saw Lionel Messi playing with his right foot, and I said like, this is going to be a danger. But by the way, there was a foul. Jet Spence got fouled, but the ref didn't check it because this was Argentina. But if it was against Argentina, they were going to check it out. Let me know in the comment. They were going to check it out. So France, it's really, really a disaster. Um, I failed to understand that Kylian Mbappe and Didier Deschamps, they do not, they do not really, really win their last game with their coach. This is pisses me off so much, and I feel like Zinedine Zidane is not gonna make everything right. But I feel like for a long time, France made it to the final. How many times? They lost one final and they won one final with Didier Deschamps. But I feel that France was gonna have even a three-peat with Zinedine Zidane, just like Real Madrid had with Zinedine Zidane. I feel like 2030, France is gonna drop up a massive performance in the World Cup and they will win the final. And 3034, I'm sure again they're gonna win the final. Like, cut my word. This is what I'm feeling because when Zinedine Zidane, he knows so much about football. He knows so much about pressure, and he knows so much about opponents. He plays in France. He played in Italy. He plays in Spain. Spain is where football is. I'm telling you guys, Spain. I mean, like Spanish players, they are not hyped enough. They are not given a lot of credit, but they are so good, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Mm-mm. Spanish players are unbelievable, man. They are super underrated. Super underrated. Spanish players, they are so good. If you believe Spanish players are so underrated, say yes in the comments. Let me know because I feel that they don't have so much media, especially from us English speaking countries. I feel like Spanish media is not that strong to us and we underestimate those players, but they are so good. Every substitute they make, it's super good. Look at those people like Nico Williams, very good. Merino, always coming off the bench and score, right? Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even know who was Alex Baina. I didn't know who was like a Poro, you know? I don't know. His name is Mark Poro or whatever. I didn't even know. I know people like Ferran Torres, Kubarsi, Lamine Yamal, Dani Olmo, Rodri, Pedri, Fabian Ruiz. You know what I'm saying? Mikel Oyarzabal has been there for a long time, and De La Fuente trusts him so well, and then it works so well, right? Laterals, who are Spanish laterals, like left back and right back. Bro, I need to focus to remember, bro, because it's the players that we keep on underestimating, but they are so good, bro. Like they are so good. So Spain is super underrated. People only projecting on Lamine Yamal, but if you look at this World Cup, Lamine Yamal hasn't been the biggest star in the Spanish squad. He does what he does, right? But he's not like one of the. He's been doing some unbelievable things like Messi in Argentina, like Jude Bellingham in England, or even like Kylian Mbappe in France. There is Lamine Yamal and Michael Elise. Michael Elise, I believe that Michael Elise was not played at his right spot, and this is why you don't get the best out of him because there are so many wingers there. Doué is there, Barcola is there, Dembele is there, and Olise is there. Olise literally plays where Dembele was playing. You know what I'm saying? And that we are not getting the best out of Olise. We did get the best out of Mbappe, Dembele. He scored the brace one game, but Olise, no way. Look at the miss that he had yesterday. Oh my goodness. He had two live face-to-face miss, Olise. And that was a disaster for me. A super disaster. I didn't believe Olise could miss like that. With his left foot, but he keeps missing like that. Ah man, like damn. Ah yeah. Les bleus, vraiment, on est choqués. or they should keep. One day, LeBlanc is gonna come. You're gonna come so stronger. Congratulations to England for a massive performance. Man, I wanted England to beat Argentina so badly, but they didn't manage to do so. Damn it. Yeah, third place, man. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. And today I'm backing up Spain, of course. No, Argentina. Those people, they are bully in their mind. I'm never going to support those people again. And let me know who's going to win the final today. Who's going to win the final today? Please, if you're watching this till the end, hit the button, subscribe, activate that bell notification, and share your comments, share your thoughts in the comments, and like the video, and let me know who's going to win the final today. Every time I was betting, I was getting things wrong. Every time I predicted, I was getting things wrong, and I feel like I'm supporting Spain today, but I feel like Argentina could win it easily. So it's not going to be a surprise for me. It's not going to be a surprise, but I was just gonna want Spain to win this one. Vamos España! Vamos! 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 Guys, please like the video. Yes, Spain! Spain! I see Merino go. Merino! I see Poro. Damn, Alex Baina, I'm rooting for you so much. I didn't know you, man. Where does Alex Baina play? Guys, let me know. Alex Baina, what do you play, bro? I haven't even Googled you. Lamine Yamal. I'm a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, not a Messi fan, but I want you to destroy your God. Right? Destroy your God, because I don't want him to win. Because if Messi wins tonight, the entire world is not going to speak. You're not going to speak. So Messi ain't going to win. Please. Spanish football, you are very tactically, you are one of the best champion. You beat France with no question, right? And tonight, I do believe Argentina is super strong. Those people from South America, they play like they are on drugs, bruh. Like they have their holy water, that witchcraft that they do. That you know the game against I think it's against Cabo Verde or against Egypt. Lisandro Martinez and Paredes, they score goals, and they are the one that went to touch that water. They went to touch that water, and then when they came in, bro, they changed the game. That water was magnificent. People keep on saying, oh, holy water, holy water. And I'm like, a bullshit. This is type of witchcraft, some voodoo that they use there in South America. How could you just touch the water and then go score a goal? Why they didn't give that water to Messi? Why they didn't give that water to Enzo Fernandez? Lisandro Martinez doesn't score goals. Paredes doesn't score goals. But that day, after the water all over the body. I don't know you guys if you watched that. They put the water everywhere to their boots, and then Martinez went to score goals, bro. It was insane, man. It was insane. So because of those things, they work so hard for Argentina. But anywhere we go, Spain tonight. Spain beat Argentina for us, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Stay connected. Hit the button, subscribe, and like the video. Ciao, ciao.